Hi everyone, myself Bindu Jaydev. Welcome back to my channel Math Studio. Don't forget to click subscribe button if you want more videos on business statistics topics. In this video, we will learn the concept combined mean and weighted mean, which is part of the topic arithmetic mean. Students, you are suggested to watch lecture 1 of the video series Measures of Central Tendency, which explains the first part of arithmetic mean. You can see the link in the description box below. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you do so. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you don't miss out any important lectures. Let us start our topic, combined mean. We'll consider an example. In a class, there are 15 girls and 25 boys. This is a class strength. 15 girls are there and 25 boys are there. For a particular test, the average marks scored by 15 girls, that is 45 percentage, and for 25 boys, that is 49 percentage. The total strength of the class, that is 15 plus 25. Now here, just see, there are two groups like boys group and girls group. In boys group, the number is 25 and their average score, that is 49 percentage. For the girls group, that is 15 girls and the average score for that particular test is 45 percentage. Now our question is it possible to find the average marks of the students, those who are scored in that particular class? That means it's combined girls and boys. For this concept, we are going to use the combined mean. What is combined mean says? If there are two groups, N1 and N2 items, and their mean is x1 bar and x2 bar, then the combined mean N1 plus N2, that gives you the formula N1 x1 bar x bar equal to N1 x1 bar plus N2 x2 bar divided by N1 plus N2. This is a formula for finding the combined mean of two items, that is N1 and N2, and their averages are x1 bar and x2 bar, or otherwise arithmetic means are x1 bar and x2 bar. Now see this example. In this example, what is N1? N1 equal to, we can take it as girls number, that is 15 girls, and what is N2? That is 25 boys. For N1, what is this 45 percentage? That is your x1 bar. And what is 49 percentage? That is x2 bar. Now here, what is the total strength of the class? 15 plus 25, that is in the combined group, that is N1 plus N2. What is that? That is 15 plus 25. Therefore, you can find what is the average marks scored by the entire class, including 15 girls and 25 boys, by using which formula? X bar equal to N1 x1 bar plus N2 x2 bar divided by N1 plus N2. Is it clear now? Now, next, suppose here I have taken two groups, that is N1 and N2. 15 girls and 25 boys. Same example. Suppose this is for 3 division. That means 3 division A, B and C. Here in this division A, there are 150 students. On division B, there are 120 students, and division C, there are 135 students. In this case, here the mark score or the average marks of 150 students is 50 percentage. Here it is 60 percentage, and here it is 65 percentage. Then is it possible to find the combined mean or combined average of all these three divisions? Because here there are three groups. In that case, what we are going to do here, three, that first we will take N1 150, N2 120 and N3 135. Correspondingly, this is x1 bar, x2 bar and x3 bar. In that time, our formula is changed into this format, that is N1 x1 bar. This is the extension of the first formula. N1 x1 bar plus n2 x2 bar plus n3 x3 bar divided by n1 plus n2 plus n3. The same way you can find for 4 groups, 5 groups, 6 groups, etc. But in your case, mostly the question is going to come for 2 groups or otherwise for 3 groups. Therefore, here you can find the combined mean of any number of groups. Suppose if you know the individual arithmetic mean of each group and the number of observation in that particular group. Then first is for 2 groups, this is a combined mean. This is for 3 groups, this is a formula. Now what we will do, we will solve the questions to understand the concept more clearly. This is the way it is going to be asked the questions for the examination. First example, read the question. Here what is given and what you need to find. Arithmetic mean of heights of 100 boys is 150 centimeter. And for 50 girls, that is 144 centimeter. Find combined arithmetic mean of 150 students. This is a direct question. They are asking you to find the combined arithmetic mean of 150 students. Now, what is N1 here? N1 means you can consider, that means boys or girls, depends upon how you are taking. N1 if I am taking for boys, therefore automatically 150 is x1 bar and 54 we are taking N2 and this is for x2 bar. And what is 150? 150 is your N1 plus N2. For understanding this one, better just make one table. Okay, here I'm writing. This is for boys. This is for girls. And this is your combined. Okay, now here 100 boys and 50 girls. And your combined is 100 plus 50, that is 150, right? Now here, that is x1, that is your mean, that is 150. For 100 students, what is the height, mean height of 100 students? 150. And mean height of 50 girls, that is 144. Now, you can just give here N1. It is clear. N1 is 100. N2 is 50. What is this one? N1 plus N2 and 150 corresponding to boys, that is x1 bar equal to 150, x2 bar equal to 145. Therefore, what do you want to find? You want to find what is a combined arithmetic mean. Therefore, in this table, it is clear what is given in the question and what you need to find out. Therefore, we will solve the question, that is, let for boys will take N1, we'll write here let N1. For boys, let N1 equal to 100 and x1 bar is equal to 150. Next, for girls, N2 equal to 50 and x2 bar is equal to 144. Now next we will write, first we have written N1 x1 bar, N2 x2 bar, and next we are going to write the formula. What is the formula for combined mean? Therefore we are going to write here combined mean x bar is equal to N1 x1 bar plus N2 x2 bar whole divided by N1 plus N2. Substitute in the formula, that is x bar is equal to N1, that is 100 into x1 bar, that is, here it is very clear from the table, 150 plus N2 50 into 144 x2 bar whole divided by N1 plus N2. What is that? 150. You can write 100 plus 50 or 150. This is equal to. Now, students, you are using the symbol calculator. That's why you have to separately to do it this multiplication, because board mass rule is applied here. First multiply 100 into 50 and then multiply 50 into 144. If you are doing with the mobile, in mobile your calculation can be done in one step, but it is not possible in symbol calculator. That make sure that you are not doing with mobile phone. Okay. Now here calculate first 15,000 plus next 50 into this one 7,200 whole divided by 150. Add these two values and divide by 150. Your answer is 148. Therefore here that is 148 centimeter. 150 centimeter for boys, and girls it is 144 centimeter. Therefore combined for 150 students, what is the average height? That is 148 centimeter. This is the way you are going to calculate the combined mean. First get an idea about how many groups are there, what is given in the question, what is n1, just define n1, n2, x1 bar, x2 bar, then calculate the combined mean x bar. Now we'll go to the next question, that is question number 2. Read the question. The question it is, find the combined arithmetic mean of daily wages from the given data. It is given as a table. Now it is very clear for you. That is 3 groups, men, women and children. Number of workers, how many are there? 100, 70, 30. And mean wages in rupees, that is 180, 150 and 120. Here it is clear for you what is your N1, what is your N2 and what is your N3. Men you can take it as N1 and women you can take it as N2. Children you can take it as N3. Correspondingly here X1 bar, X2 bar and X3. Now what do you want to find? You want to find what is X bar. Okay. Therefore here we will take let N1 equal to 100. X1 bar is equal to 180. Next, N2 equal to 70. X2 bar equal to 150. N3 equal to 30. X3 bar is equal to 120. What is the next step? You are already defined your N1, N2, N3, X1 bar, X2 bar, X3 bar. Now we are going to use the formula, that is combined arithmetic mean. See here, first formula we use for 2 groups, right? Now this is a formula for 3 groups, N1, N2, N3. According to that, your formula is going to change as X bar equal to N1, X1 bar plus N2, X2 bar plus N3, X3 bar whole divided by N1 plus N2 plus N3. Here, because we use for 3 groups, that's why formula is changing to 3. That is N1 X1 bar plus N2 X2 bar plus N3 X3 bar divided by N1 plus N2 plus N3. Substitute in the formula, that is X bar is equal to, I'm substituting N1. What is N1? 100 into 180. 180 is your X1 bar plus next 70 into 150 plus next 30, that is 30 into 120 whole divided by N1 plus N2, that is 100 plus 70 plus 30. What is the denominator? That is 200, right? That is equal to. Now see, you have to do it separately for the multiplication. That is better for the examination. Write it. What is the value? That is 18,000 plus here, that is 10,500 plus next is 3,600 whole divided by, it is 200. Now add the numerator, we are going to get it 32100, 32,100 whole divided by 200. Your answer is 160.5. Therefore, average weight of these three group combined, this three group is 160.50. This is a way you can calculate the combined mean for two groups as well as three groups. Therefore, these are the two examples. Now we'll go to the third example. Read the question properly. What is question number 3? Third example. The question it is, the arithmetic mean of weights of 100 students in a class is 52 kg. Out of 100 students, there are 60 boys and arithmetic mean of their wages is 54 kgs. Find arithmetic mean weight of 40 girls. Now see, here that your table is going to be helpful. Therefore, what I told you to just make the table with a 3 column, because here we know that there are boys and girls, it is 2. Therefore, you can write here, this is boys information and this is girls information. Okay. And the combine, if you want to write here or that after girls there also. Now here what is given? The weight of 100 students in a class is 52. That means it's a combined, right? This is a combined value. For the combined, that means boys and girls, how many students are there? 100. Out of 100, how many are boys? 60 are boys. Therefore, definitely 40 is going to be girls. It is given 40. Therefore, here what is 60? 60 is N1. Therefore, you can make out that this is your N1 and this is your N2. Now, 100 means that is N1 plus N2. Okay. After this, what is given here? 100 students in a class, what is the mean weight? That is 52 kg. Therefore, here for the combined group, this is 52. And for out of this 100, 60 are boys. 60 boys weight, average weight is 54. Now, what do you want to find? You want to find the arithmetic mean weight of girls. That means here is a question mark. What is the mean weight of these 40 girls? That means here what is given? This is your x1 bar because n1 is boys we are considered. Therefore, x1 bar is 54 and x2 bar you need to find out. It is not given. They ask you to find what is x2 bar and what is 52. 52 means the combined of these two groups, that means B and boys and girls. Here, what is the combined mean? That is 52. Therefore, it represents x bar. Therefore, this is the information given. N1 is given, N2 is given. Automatically, N1 and plus N1 plus N2 you can calculate, or it is already given in the question. And x1 bar. x1 bar means the mean weight of 60 boys it is given. Combined weight of 100 boys and girls, that is 52 is given. Now they're asking you to find what is the mean weight of 40 girls. We can use the same formula, that is your first formula which we use for two group for combined mean, and we will continue to solve the question. See how you are going to do. Therefore, students, for the examination, if you just as a rough, you will make this kind of a table. It is going to be more clear for you what is given in the question and what you need to find out. Therefore, here I'm writing let N1 equal to boys, that is 60, and x1 bar is equal to 54, N2 equal to 40, okay, N1 plus N2 that is equal to 100, and x bar is given, that is 52. Now, what do you want to find? You want to find what is your x2 bar. Consider combined arithmetic mean x bar. Write the formula for two groups, that is N1 x1 bar plus N2 x2 bar whole divided by N1 plus N2. By using this formula, we will try to solve the question, solve that what is the value of x2 bar. X2 bar, sorry, just I'll create the space. Okay. Substitute N1. What is N1? N1 is 60 into x1 bar, that is 54, plus n2, that is 40, into x2 bar whole divided by n1 plus n2, that is your 100, and x bar is given, that is also substituted. Now see the values I have substituted, that is n1 x1 bar, next n2, then n1 plus n2, and x bar. Now how do you solve it? What do you want to find actually? You want to find what is your x2. Therefore, we will try to keep this x2 this side of this equation and solve it. So first multiply 52 and 100. That means 100 you can take to this side. It will go to the numerator. That means 52 into 100. Okay. 52 into 100 equal to. Now this 60 into 54. That means here first you calculate is this 60 into 54. That is you can write other way 3240. Multiply this value. I have multiplied 60 into 54. 100 I have already taken to this side. Okay. Now plus 40 into x2 by I have written the same way. Now this is the step 50 into 100, 5200. You can here also directly write that is equal to 3240, 3240 plus 40 into x2 bar. Next step, what you're going to do, 5200 I kept it this side, 3240 I'm taking to the other side, that is left hand side, that is 3240 equal to 40 into x2 bar. Here two ways you can do it. Either you will take it 40 into x2 bar to this side, or otherwise that number 3240 to another side. Both the way the answer is going to be right kind of thing. Now what your next step? Subtract it. 5200 minus 3240, that is 1960 equal to 40 into x2 bar. Now here what do you want to find? You want to find x2 bar. Keep it x2 bar to that side and the number to here. Here it is a multiplication. It comes to the next side, that is going to be division. Therefore here 1960 divided by 40, that is equal to x2 bar. Here this 40 is multiplied with x2. That's why when I taken that 40 to other side, I have divided this number by 40. Now you can find what is x2 bar. x2 bar is equal to 49. What is x2 bar? That is the average weight of how many students? 40 students. Therefore, you can write that. Therefore, the average weight of 40 girls is 40 in 1. Therefore, here it is completing this question. Therefore, in this question, actually it is an application type question. It is not a directly find combined arithmetic mean. Instead of that, combined arithmetic mean is given and they ask you to find the mean of a particular group. So this is one of the example. Next, one more example we will solve it for the same type of question. Now read the question properly. The question it is, this is the fourth question. The mean wage of 200 workers working in 3 shifts. Therefore, 3 shift means you will consider as 3 group. Okay. Therefore, I'm taking it first itself. That is a table. I'm just making it to get a proper picture of the question. Okay. Therefore, here, how many shift? First shift, second shift, third shift. This is for my combined shift. Okay. The mean wage of 200 workers in 3 shifts in a factory is 520. All 3 shift, how many people are working? 200 workers. Therefore, their mean wage is given as 520. Therefore, this is for combined. The average of 90 workers in the first shift is 500. The average of 60 workers working in the second shift is 450. What is the average wage of workers working in the third shift? First, we'll write the information, we'll fill this column and to get an idea about what you need to find out. First line, 200 workers working in 3 shift in a factory is 520. That means here in the combined, that means 3 shift, how many people are working? 200 workers are there. Correct? 200. And what is their mean wage? That is 520. First shift, how many workers are there? 90. And second shift, how many workers are there? 60. First shift, 90 workers, what is the mean wage? That is 500. For 60, that is in second shift, what is the mean wage? That is 450. Therefore, what do you want to find? You want to find the average wage of workers in the third shift. That means what is the average wage of workers working in the third shift? Now see here, what is 90? We can consider it as N1, and this is for N2. And what is 200? 200 is for the number of workers in all the 3 shifts. Suppose you have taken N1 is first shift workers, N2 is second shift, and what is going to be in third shift? That is N3 is not given directly, but you can find out, right? Because N1 plus N2 plus N3 is given. Total number of people in that 3 shift is 200. Now, what is going to be here for your N3? Okay, therefore, first calculate N3. How do you calculate it? That one, it is easy. Therefore, here I'm just writing that number of workers in third shift. Third shift, that is denoted by N3, is equal to total number of workers in the full shift, that is 200, minus first shift, how many workers are there? 90. And second shift, how many are there? 60. That is 90 plus 60, that is 200 minus 150. The answer is equal to 50. Therefore, this is the first step. This is step number 1. You are calculating. This is you can do in your mind also, because 90 plus 60, that is 150 workers are there first 2 shift, and the third shift it is 200. Therefore, automatically you can write what is the number of this one, 50. But in the examination, you'll write in as step. Now, second step, what is that here? N1 is 90. Therefore, what is this 500? That is your X1 bar. And 450 X2 bar. Therefore, what do you need to find? X3 bar. That means, what is the average wage of workers in the third shift? This is your question mark. Now, what is 520? This is your X bar. That is a combined mean. That means mean wage of total workers working in all the shift. That is first, second, and third. Therefore, which formula we are going to use? Combined mean formula for 3 groups. Then the same way how we solve for the 2 groups with X2 bar we found in the last question. Same way here we can find what is X3 bar. After this, write what is your N1, N2 and all clearly. That is, let N1 equal to 90. X1 bar is equal to 500. N2 equal to 60. X2 bar equal to 450. N3 equal to 50. Next, N1 plus N2 plus N3, that is equal to 200. And last, what is given? X bar equal to 520. What you are going to find here? We are going to find what is X3 bar. First of all, clear that what is given in the question and what you need to find out, kind of thing. Now use which formula? We'll consider the formula that is for combined mean for 3 groups. That is, consider combine arithmetic mean. I have written in short, X bar equal to, we write the formula, N1 X1 bar plus N2 X2 bar plus N3 X3 bar whole divided by N1 plus N2 plus N3. Okay. Substitute X bar is equal to 520 equal to N1 90 into 500 plus 60 into 450 plus N3 50 into what do you want to find? X3 bar. Therefore, we are writing, we don't know the value, X3 bar is given like that way, whole divided by N1 plus N2 plus N3, that is given as 200. We can write directly here. Now, how to solve it? First, calculate this 90 and 500. Next step, and 60 and 450. Also, 520 and this 200, because 200 will goes to the numerator and you are going to multiply. Therefore, these three things you can do it in one step. Correct? That means 520 into here, this 520 into 200. I'm writing this step for you, but you can skip it. Equal to here, what is 90 into this one? That is 45,000. Here, this is 27,000 plus 50 into x3 bar. You can do this one directly also, 520 into 200 directly. You can write the answer, but I'm writing for the next step 10,000, sorry, 1,04,000 equal to 45,000 plus here these two. Now see this step here, you can calculate this value 45,000 plus 27,000. Therefore, I'm just writing it, that adding and writing it directly, because maximum to avoid more steps, because it will save your time for the examination. 72,000, add it, plus 50 into x3. Same way how we solve for last question. This 72,000 will come to this side. Therefore, here it is plus. That side if it goes, it is going to be minus sign. Minus 72,000 equal to 50 into x3 bar. Okay. Now subtract this value, that is 32,000 equal to 50 into x3 bar. Therefore, x3 bar equal to, now see here, this is here multiplication. 50 is multiplied with x3. Once if you are taking this 50 to this side, next side, therefore this multiplication changed to division. That means here, this is 32,000 divided by 50. The answer is going to be 640. Therefore, here 640 is the x3 bar, that is for the third group, mean wages of the third shift people, that is 640. This is the way to solve it. Therefore, these last two questions are like application type of question. Therefore, combined mean, normally they can ask you directly the question as find what is combined mean, or otherwise they will give you the information such a way that one of the group value which is missing and combined mean is given, then you can find out what is that missing value. Therefore, these last two examples are in that same category, and practice it more question to make sure that you are not going to make any mistake. And here once again I'm telling you, if you are going to practice with the mobile for this calculation, here 90 into 500 plus 60 into 450 you can do in one step, but in simple calculator it is not possible. That means you want to write and add. If you are skipping this step, it is okay, but you will calculate it properly. Don't make mistake. Okay. Now, next topic we are discussing weighted arithmetic mean. It is always called as weighted mean. In the calculation of arithmetic mean, normally we'll give each and every item in equal importance. But most of the cases in actual practice, it is not possible to do so. Therefore, for getting a better average, it is necessary to give more weightages to important items as compared to other items. Whenever we are going to consider the weightages of the items, in that time it is called as weighted mean or weighted averages. It is denoted by x bar w. Normally, arithmetic mean we denoted by x bar. For the weighted mean, we'll denote by x bar w. In such cases, that means for observation, we'll consider x1, x2, etc., xn. The same way, the weightage of x1, the importance of x1 item, that is suppose that is w1, and for w2, for x2, and etc. like wn. Then weighted mean or weighted arithmetic mean is equal to, how you are going to do, x1 multiplied with W1, that is x1 W1 plus x2 W2 plus etc. plus xn Wn whole divided by, we are going to add W1 plus W2 plus etc. plus Wn. This is here x1, x2, etc. xn depends upon how many items are given. Suppose it is only 3 items, then it is x1 W1 plus x2 W2 plus x3 W3. If it is 5, it will come up to x5 W5. Depends upon the number of observation, we are going to change the formula. This is in general. Therefore, x bar W is called as weighted mean. Now you are going to be more clear once we are going to solve the sums. Therefore, we'll consider first example. This question is a direct question. Find the weighted mean of the following data. What is given? X is given and W is given. X values are 20, 15, 14, 13, 18. There are 5 values and weightage also 5 values. Here you can write either the general formula or otherwise according to your question, change the formula and write. Therefore, I'm considering here first the formula, the weighted. You can start directly with formula, weighted arithmetic mean or weighted mean. X bar W equal to, either write as a general formula, otherwise write here it is 5 items. I'm writing as a particular formula, x1 W1 plus x2 W2 plus x3 W3 plus x4 W4 plus x5 W5 whole divided by W1 plus W2 plus W3 plus W4 plus W5. You can write general formula also, but I'll just show you how you are going to write the particular formula according to your question. Now just substitute, that is you are finding x bar W, that is equal to x1 W. What is the values here? 20 and 3. That means you are 20 into, sorry, it's W written, change it, that is 3 plus x2, 15 into 4 plus 14 into 5 plus 13 into 3 plus 18 into 5 whole divided by, what will come for numerator? That is you are adding the weightages, that is 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 5. The answer. Now with your calculator, separately calculate, because it's simple calculator. Separately calculate the values and write. Here it comes 60 plus 60 plus 15 into 5, 70 plus 39 plus 90 whole divided by 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 5, that is 20. The total comes 1319 whole divided by 20. The answer equal to 15.95 is your weighted mean of this distribution. This is the way. This is a simple question, direct question, how to calculate weighted arithmetic mean or weighted average. Now we'll consider one more example, that is example number 2. Next example, 3 students named A, B, C appear for an examination. They were assessed in various grounds. Find the weighted mean for the performance of each student from the following data and compare their performance. See here, type of assessments are given: assignments, unit test and semester end examination, and weightage of each assessment, that is 10, 30 and 60. Marks of student A, marks of student B and marks of student C is given. Now here what we need to find? We need to find the weighted average of marks of student A, marks of student B and marks of student C separately. Then we are going to compare that average. Here see, the items are 3: assignments, unit test, semester and examination. But the importance of given for these examinations are in different weightage, that is 10%, 30% and 60%. That's the reason why we are going to calculate the weighted average or weighted mean for comparing their performance instead arithmetic mean. Now here, how do you start your answer? First write the formula. Then for each and every student, we need to calculate the weighted average That's what we have done for the first question. Therefore, first write the formula for each of the students, student, there are three assessments. Hence, the weighted mean x bar w equal to, write the formula because it is items are 3. Therefore, we are going to write the formula as x1 w1 plus x2 w2 plus x3 w3 whole divided by w1 plus w2 plus w3. Now, for each student, we need to calculate the arithmetic mean. Therefore, first, for the student A, okay, what do we need to calculate? Weighted mean of A, that is equal to, see here marks, that is 9. 9 into 10, that means here 9 into 10 plus 20. How I'm calculating? See, 9, this is your 9 and 10 weightage. And here, what is that? 20 into 30 plus semester end examination, that is 55 into 60 whole divided by 10 plus weightages we are adding 30 plus 60. Now calculate separately and write the answer, that is 90 plus 600 plus 3300 whole divided by, what is the denominator? That is 100. The answer you are getting 39.90. This is the weighted mean of the marks of student A. Now next, for the student B, the same way, weighted mean of B have written separately because to understand. Now, what is that? It's a question. Just see the question. What is marks of B? 10, 25 and 50. Therefore, it is 10 into 10 plus, next is 25 into 30 plus 50 into 60 whole divided by 10 plus 30 plus 60. The answer is equal to 100 plus 750 plus 3000 whole divided by 100. That is equal to 38.50. Use the calculator and calculate it. Next, last one. That is for the student C. One second. For the student C, weighted mean of C, that is equal to, here we are considering the values, that is 9 marks for the assignment into 10, 10 is the weightage, plus 26 marks for the unit test into 30 plus 51. See the question and write. See here, divided by 10 plus 30 plus 60. The answer, that is 90 plus 780 plus 3060 whole divided by 100. The answer is equal to 39.30. Therefore, this is a weighted average for A, that is 39.90, weighted average of B, that is 38.50, and weighted average of C, that is 39.30. Because of weighted average, we are considered the importance of the test because the semester end examination is given more weightage, and for the unit test 30 and for assessment, that is 10. Now, according to the result, now see whose performance is better. That is A score 39.9. Therefore, this is the better score. And next is C, and last one is B. Therefore, you can write the answer that the candidate A, oh sorry, the student A. We can write the student A performance is better than B and C. Okay. Therefore, last you will write here, hence their performance with respect to weighted mean are as follows. A, that is 39.90, B 38.50, and C 39.30. Therefore, the student A is the best performer. And you can complete it. Here, because of the weighted average, we are given the importance for each and every item and consider. Now we will consider one more example. I'll show you how to do it in a column wise. That is more easiest way of doing it. Depends upon your preference. You can do it, but I will show you how you are going to complete it. This is also an easy way to do it. Therefore, consider the example. This is example number 3. Okay. See here, calculate the arithmetic mean and weighted mean of the following. Here you need to calculate both arithmetic mean as well as weighted mean. Now what is given? It is given the designation for principal, professor, reader, lecturer, and a temporary staff. This is for a college, different designation for the people, and also their salary per month in thousand. Therefore here that is X, X1, X2, X3, X4, X5. This is in thousand. But strength of the cadre, that means for a college, the principal, one principal, 3 professors are there, 6 readers are there, and for the lecturers, that is 30 people are there, and temporary staff 40. That means here the weightage, the number of people is more according to that. Therefore, here you need to find what is arithmetic mean as well as weighted mean. Now, how do you do it in one step itself? That means you are going to consider as a table and to complete it. Now, see here what I have done. See here, designation I have written. This is for your answer. The strength of the cadre represent the weight of the category. Correct? Here, this is your weightage, the category weightage. There are 5 different category of posts. How many posts are there? 5 different category. Principal, professor, reader, lecturer, and temporary staff. Therefore, here these are the observation, right? Now here, designation I have written. So how many people are there? How many different categories are there? That is total 5. Therefore, n is equal to 5. Here salary is written, that is X. Therefore, this is your X1, X2, etc. X3, X4, and X5. I have written on. Okay. Now, here this is a weightage. Therefore, that means it is W1, W2, W3, W4, W5. Now, in one table, I'm completing both the answer. That means arithmetic mean as well as weighted mean. How you are going to do it? See here. Here, this is X1, X2, X3, X4, X5 is given. Therefore, you can calculate what is arithmetic mean. So, what is arithmetic mean actually? Arithmetic mean equal to X bar. What is the formula? Sigma X whole divided by N. It is a raw data, right? Because it is 60, 50, 40, 20, and 10. Just add these numbers, that is sigma X divided by N. Therefore, this is your answer. Now, what is weighted mean? Weighted mean X bar W equal to. That means here our formula it is X1 W1 plus X2 W2 plus etc. Last will come X5. I'll just rub it here. There is no space here to write. I'll write it in the next line. Just wait 1 second. Okay. Weighted arithmetic mean X bar W equal to X1 W1 plus x2 w2 plus etc. What will come last? x5 w5 whole divided by w1 plus w2 plus etc. w5. The same formula you can write in another format also, that's I'm showing you here. This first numerator is what? Nothing but sigma xw. You are multiplying x and w and adding all the values and divided by sigma w, that is w1 plus w2 plus etc. w5. In this question, I just show you how do you write in the formula in different format. Okay, if you're going to do by the columns, then you can follow this method. Now here, what you're going to do, first you counted how many cadre, how many categories are there, that is n equal to 5. And for salary, that means your x value, you are adding sigma x. How much it is coming for sigma x? Just add the values, that is 180. Here you are adding sigma w, that is coming 80, 40 plus 30 plus 6 plus 3 plus 1. And here xw. Before that, you want to multiply 60 into 1, that is 60. 50 into 3 here, that is 150. 40 into 6, that is 240. 20 into 30, that is 600. 10 into 40, that is 400. And calculate the total, that is 1450. Same thing, what we did it last two questions, the same way, but it is in table format. That's the difference. Okay. Now here you can substitute. That means 1450 divided by 80. That is equal to, the answer it is coming 18.125. This is for weighted mean. For arithmetic mean, we can give the value, that is 180 divided by 5. The answer is 36. See here, the difference it is coming. The same question, once we are calculating the arithmetic mean, average is 36. But if we are giving the importance for each and every item, then we are calculating the weighted mean, that is 18.125. It's a huge difference, right? Therefore, that's the reason why once you are considering arithmetic mean and weighted mean gives the fair result. Therefore, these are the three questions which I solved for you for weighted mean. And this video we discussed combined mean as well as weighted mean. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this lecture, please like and share the video. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you never miss out any new updates of the video. If you have any question, query and doubts, please give it in the comment box. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.